Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about Diving into the Wreck by Adrienne Rich. I'm going to analyze this poem question wise. So question number 1, how does Adrienne Rich explore the themes of identity and gender discrimination in Diving into the Wreck? So we will start by writing a few lines, just one or two sentences about the writer. Adrienne Rich, an eminent American poet, is remembered as a radical feminist and political activist. She explored the themes of oppression of women in a patriarchal society and rights of women. In this poem, she depicts an unconventional image of a woman preparing to plunge into the sea. So the image she makes, the image she creates is a very modern and unconventional image. A woman preparing herself to plunge into the sea. She has read the Book of Myths prior to preparing for this quest. She has read the Book of Myth, but this book is unable to present the truth. Therefore, she dives into the sea to explore the hidden realities. Here we see a woman, an image of a woman who is preparing to dive into the sea to explore the wreck. Therefore, she is on her own, and as there is no one else to aid her on this quest. Mostly we see that scuba divers have a team, but this woman, this unconventional woman, she is on her own and there is no one else to aid her on this quest. This dive has a very significant meaning, and as it signifies the dive of a woman into the wreck of the past to explore the contributions and services of women in development of society. The Book of Myths is a symbol of human history written by a male's perspective. The speaker of the poem shows a glimpse of resilient and headstrong Adrienne Rich, as she has refused to accept the National Medal of Arts in 1997, claiming that the idea of art is incompatible with the cynical politics of this administration. Here I have used the actual verse that Adrienne Rich wrote in her note. This act shows that she articulated her ideas rather than blindly following. The speaker of the poem compares herself to an insect because the male-dominant society treats women inferior as insects. The flippers imposed on women by the society cripples her. The crippling flippers that she is wearing, which shows the stereotypes of gender, role, and ideal behavior and clothing, which keeps women from reaching her full potential. However, the speaker is strong enough to push past all these barriers and take a plunge to explore the wreck and not the story of the wreck. The thing itself and not the myth. She sees the drawn faces staring toward the sun, hoping for emancipation and beam of light in the darkness. Her drawn faces represent all the women buried in the pages of history, hoping for emancipation. In the sea, speaker questions the stereotypes of gender identity by saying, "I'm she, I'm he." This line is the essence of the poem, as it shows that the gender identity and gender roles are a product of patriarchal society. The speaker shifts from first person I to collective we to represent every woman. First she says, "I am he, I am she, I am he," but later she says, "we." In a nutshell, this poem is a woman's search for truth. She explores the wreck of the past as well as the treasure rotting there. She does not get any appreciation. She neither gets any aid in this task or not any appreciation on completing this uphill task, and her name will not appear in the Book of Myths. That's all for today. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.